Politico is calling out President Biden for shying away from the press, saying the lack of interviews reflects the bunker mentality this White House has taken with the media.
Joe Concha, Fox News contributor, is here to react. So in the first 9 months of President Trump's presidency, he did 57 interviews, so far 47. Obama 131, and the number there, you see President Biden has only done 11, and that is why Joe Politico says that Biden is in the bunker.
Yeah, and we've been talking about this a little bit, and Carly, Ashley, right, for many months now, as far as the president pleading the fifth, thinking he could run his presidency by not talking to the American people. And I mean talking, I don't mean a scripted, teleprompter-based speech. I'm talking about where you actually have to do a one-on-one with somebody. And the difference between doing a one-on-one and, say, a press conference where he calls on hand-picked reporters is a one-on-one allows for follow-up. It allows for the interviewer, if he's a decent journalist, to press the president on things like, hey, you got this massive spending bill, the biggest one in history that's proposed. How could you continue to say that it will cost $0, that it will actually not add anything to the debt, will actually be a tax cut for the middle class when inflation is at a 30-year high? I would love to have that one-on-one interview with the president, but he does not allow them because he's not confident in his arguments, and particularly his handlers will not allow it in any way, shape, or form. But it is amazing, though. Here you have the president who has not done one-on-one interview since Labor Day while trying to sell this package, and that's why it's stumbling so much. He's not selling it when his predecessors would go out there and do that when they wanted to get something passed, guys.
Joe, not only has he not done a one-on-one interview, but do you think it's ever going to be to the point where, you know, if he does hold a press conference, a news conference, that he's going to just openly take questions like former President Trump did?
Oh, I think you'll see the New York Jets play the New York Giants in the Super Bowl before we see that happen. And Todd's not here, so we could pummel at least one of his teams at this point. I'll throw the Eagles in there for Jillian as well. Yeah, look, the president will run to his safe space tonight, and that's CNN, to do another town hall on that network. That's the former home of Jen Psaki, by the way, and there are no accidents. And this is a network that's in a distant third among major cable news networks. It's lost nearly 80% of its audience since the beginning of the year. Yeah, that's a great idea. If you want to bring in independence, if you're Joe Biden, go run to CNN, which is hemorrhaging viewers, which has a mostly liberal audience, and that's where you're going to try to sell what you're trying to sell.
Yeah.
Here's where I'll end it, guys. Joe Biden's currently at 28% approval in Quinnipiac's new poll among independents. 28%. You can't even get 1 in 3 from that group, the people that decide elections, to support you. That's how bad it is for the president right now.
Joe Concha, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you.
Oh. Thank you. Did you hear the puppy barking, by the way, throughout the entire segment? That's why I was a little flustered.
I didn't, but I wish I did.
Nonstop.
We have time if you want to go
right.
pick the puppy up and show us.
I'm all hooked up with wires and whatnot, but tomorrow, I promise, I'll bring Maximus on set. Okay?
Thanks,
Sounds good. Something to look forward to. Thank you, Joe.